At the 65th Genoa Boat Show, we find ourselves on board the STEM 50, which is the very first aluminum boat built in Italy in quite a long time, more than a decade actually. It's a truly fascinating vessel, but our purpose today is not to talk about the STEM 50 itself. Instead, we're here to focus on its deck, because this boat features a distinctive deck made of cork, specifically a MarineCork deck. We've talked about cork decks on several occasions before, but we've never had the chance to actually show one applied to a real boat. Now we finally have the opportunity to see it in action right here on board, and this one represents a new and advanced version of the MarineCork product. The first MarineCork decks were not like this. This one has gone far beyond, and aesthetically it is indeed much more beautiful. Next to me I have Francesco Enrico from MarineCork, who will illustrate this new product. Hi Francesco.
Hi Maurizio.
What are the latest advancements? I observe it now, and it appears quite impressive, whereas before, the cork bridge was not especially appealing.
This is the result of many years of work, and it's the latest product we've developed for the market. We presented it in Amsterdam last year at the METS. It's a completely renewed product, redesigned in every single detail from start to finish. We've worked carefully to improve it, not only from a technical point of view, but above all from an aesthetic one. As you mentioned earlier, the previous deck made the cork granules quite visible, something that some people liked while others didn't. That's why we decided to create a texture that's much finer, more uniform, and more carefully selected in order to achieve a more refined and elegant appearance, one that at times can even give a slightly synthetic look on board.
And you really did it, because it truly looks beautiful.
It's beautiful. I have to say, I don't want to sound biased, but I really like it too.
Nevertheless, now that we've clearly established that this is a completely new product and that you've managed to overcome the aesthetic challenge of cork, I'd like to understand a bit better why I should decide to install, or allow my shipyard to install, a cork deck instead of a traditional teak one.
The reasons are mainly technical, because cork weighs about 1/3 of teak and 1/3 of synthetics.
Which on a sailboat is no small thing.
Exactly, it's a thermal insulator, an acoustic insulator, and a vibration dampener, and it's very comfortable to walk on. It's a material that doesn't stain easily, and although it may sound surprising, it has one of the highest mechanical resistances because its elasticity absorbs impacts and it never dents.
If I drop an anchor on this, it doesn't make a hole, not even a mark.
Absolutely nothing happens.
That's important. I've dropped an anchor on a teak deck a couple of times and it definitely got damaged. So what else can you tell me about this product?
That it's a natural material, one that fully embraces sustainability because the trees are not cut down. Furthermore, when a tree is stripped of its cork bark, it increases its CO2 absorption from the air threefold, and it is a completely recyclable material which perfectly respects the circular chain of sustainability.
Thank you very much, Francesco. And now we've had the chance to take a closer look at the new cork deck from MarineCork, and as you can see, it really works beautifully on board a boat. In fact, it's not only a great solution, but also one that adds genuine ecological value, something that fortunately more and more people are looking for on their boats today. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, I'll see you in the next video with SVN Solo Velanet.